Hi, it's a pleasure to be here in the privileged company of many of the people who are attending today, thanks to Proto. I represent a product called Field Easy. It's a mobile field force management solution. Why a mobile field force in India now at this point of time? When we looked at this idea in February of this year, when we started up, we found that there's a lot of need, the underserved Indian service sector, which wants a very cheap and very affordable solution. And we started with the mobile because we are catching on to another trend, which Mr. Mohit mentioned, which is the availability of very cheap, very cost-effective mobiles. And so what we decided to do is bring the CRM to the mobile completely. At the same time, we were faced with the challenge to make the user experience obscenely simple. And that's what we've done. We've introduced this solution at a starting of 49 rupees per user per month. And, the bigger pack comes at 99 rupees per user per month. But that's our offering to the market, and we are going out to the small and medium businesses as well. We've been lucky to get some early customers who validated this idea in the machine tool industry, and actually what I'm going to demo now is the exact workflow which is live with one of our customers. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to look at this is the service person's mobile.
1 second. Okay.
Yeah. What you're seeing is the service person's mobile. He has a few simple things to do as part of his daily duty. So he punches in, he records the punch-in time. He finishes his attendance for the day without even coming to the office. He gets alerts on calls. He has a call inbox, which is very easy to navigate. And one of the things we have done is making it very simple for the technician to look at call data. Many of times, the AquaGuard guy who comes and installs an AquaGuard at home, he just duplicates redundant data, fills up long forms, and it's a real headache for them to get the data back to the head office. So what we've done is simplified all that. The complete data comes, and all that the mobile user has to do is just click on a pre-programmed workflow. So in this case, I'm just going to save this call, and then it moves to the next status. So similarly, there are a couple of other cool things he can do. He can click on maps to get the driving directions to his customer location. He can also, choose, this is a directed workflow, which is set on the server. He can capture customer feedback. He can do some attachments. He can attach files. He can take pictures of machine spares which have gone wrong, and so on. He can attach it with a simple click of the button. He can say, I am not an angry bird. Okay, I'm just going to do that. And he gets the customer signature right away. Okay, I actually need a stylus for that, but that should do. And then he saves it. So let's move on to the server where the complete data is tracked. What we do is complete location tracking of the person as soon as he punches in. The call reports are available with the complete location history and the timestamp when a particular call was completed, when did the guy really go on site at the right time, and so on. So let me just switch your attention to the server. What we just did, you can see a sample of it. You can actually see the whole thing in a map as well. Yeah. And this way, the organization gets to give a complete audit of, if they're held to service levels and they need to report on them. It's a very, very useful tool. Very simple for the the service technician who is probably a 10th pass to use and get the job done. And we are getting real-time field data at the time it happens, and that's the most critical aspect of it. Couple of more screens. This is the attendance recording screen. And lastly, we'll show you the location report, which is, we'll leave you with that screenshot. Okay. Just show the maps on that. Okay. So there's one interesting anecdote from yesterday. I got a call from a guy in Ahmednagar, where we had run an ad in Economic Times talking about our solution. He just called me out of the blue, Mr. Ishwar. He runs a dealership for John Deere. He said, "Arey, aapka to bahut easy hai." So he's planning to give it to 20 of his, service engineers, and we really want to serve many more Ishwars. And the next version we are planning is in Hindi, so that we.
Thumbs up.
Yeah. Thank you.